Can we count on you to...
The Arcane Brotherhood.
I was just talking into the mic and it was disabled. Because nobody's in here to say something. Oh god, do I start my YouTube like from here then instead of like from the early? Oh god, you know what? Mental note, don't disable your microphone. Right? Okay, so too long didn't read, guys. I started out by asking, what do you eat when you get hungry? I just ate my breakfast. I just ate my breakfast and I'm still hungry. So that's what I was talking about all this time. I'm sorry I switched off the mic, so you guys obviously didn't hear what I was talking about all that time. How long have I been talking to myself for? 20 minutes? Let's say 10 minutes, guys. I don't know. I might just edit that out for YouTube or VOD. I don't know, one of those things. It is obvious that we're not doing a lot of DPS here. Oh god. Is he going away? Yeah, oh my god, I used my daily. And he went away. Every time you go away. So anyway, the other thing that I mentioned in my kind of like silence, because I switched off my microphone and forgot to switch it back on again, is that my microphone now should sound more professional. Not say sound more professional. It should not sound like a cheap ass microphone, because it definitely is not a cheap ass microphone. I don't know why it sounds so cheap. Can I get a heal? Want to buy heals? Oh god. I wanted to save him, but then the lightning went down. Is that a daily? I think that's a daily. But I'm gonna use my artifact anyway. So yeah, I kind of wish. I kind of wish I had somebody here and tell me that my microphone was switched off. In fact, there is a feature where I could hear myself, but it's so distracting though if I do that. I could probably switch it on right now and kind of like hear what the microphone sounds like. But again, just to reiterate, last stream yesterday, I believe, whatever I streamed, it sounded really bad. My microphone, like I was basically screaming into the mic. I wasn't. It was just that for some reason the setting was so bad that it sounded like I was screaming into the mic. Anyway, I did some tweaking with the settings, with the filters, so it should be sounding more professional, at least studio like, at least not cheap ass microphone sounds, you know, because this microphone, bro, choose a side and stick with it. Don't go around like a headless chicken. Oh my god, that was close. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of close. It's my daily here. Ah, I knew I was gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna get hurt. Well, he's almost dead-ish. I think another cycle of dailies like mount powers and artifacts. In fact, probably way before that he's gonna die, but we shall see. It hurts. Yeah, so I did a bit of tweaking. If I can like scream into the mic, it shouldn't like peak. But I didn't put on a noise gate, so it would not shut off. If I was like singing, for example, when I get to the high notes, it might end up completely muting my sound. There we go. Let's just get out of here, I suppose. And let's see what we get. Seal the dragon. Again, oh, there's a scroll of life there. You know, I'll take this. I do kind of need to replace my my scrolls of mass life and scroll of life. This is a stone of health. I'll take it. I believe I have like extra, but extra. Yeah, I got one here, 50. Extras are always nice. And let me just put it somewhere. Yeah, this one I'm running out of space. Put like that, I suppose. That's fine. Yeah, I think so. let's get out of here, guys. I'm still watching my VOD. I'm not putting on the volume because I don't want you guys to hear me talking like double. You'd be like, okay, I can hear two sounds coming from your mic, you know. RADQ would be nice if for the rough astral diamonds alone. You know what? Sure. Plus RADQ. DPS / tank. I mean, might as well do content, right? Might as well do content. Where am I going? I believe it's the other way. I completely forgot where I was for a minute there. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be looking for a tank. So let me know when to swap to tank if needed. Doing my weeklies. Yeah, I'm just doing my legacies. It is a weekly quest kind of thing, but if you're like, I want to say if you're new to Neverwinter, not really. It's more once you reach like level 20, which is the max now in mod 24 for Neverwinter, you could be doing legacy quest. And what legacy quest does is it lets you do your or repeat your weeklies from previous campaigns, and you get awarded with things like greater shards of empowerment, amongst other things, even like legendary mounts and companions, and you know, all the good stuff. So, and it's for free. Yeah, for free. So highly recommend. Unfortunately, again, the caveat is you need to be level 20 at least. And then there are certain campaigns that you need to do. You have to backtrack, I suppose. It is easy for you to get to level 20, a couple of hours, and you'll be done. I'm basically done here, so I could move on. But you know what? Might as well. I've started this HE. Might as well finish it. You know, finish what I've started. Again, my hunger pangs is kicking in. It's just like I know there's food in there. I ate oatmeal with milk, not dairy milk, with oatmeal milk, if that makes sense. Oatmeal milk. I suppose I'm going in as a DPS. Barovia. Let's set ourselves up in Barovia. Is that not Barovia? Is that Barovia? Is Barovia? Here we go. I kind of want to take this tea, but I got lip balm on, so if I was to drink my tea, it's just gonna rub off from my lips to my cup, and I don't want that. I wanna leave it in there for quite a bit. Have we even got the right amount of people? Yes, we do. So that's fine. I mean, it wouldn't have procced otherwise, right? I get that. There we go. We're going in as a DPS, but not any DPS. We're doing a buff debuff. I guess we'll need a bit of AOE here. So let's not go Regis. Let's go Shatter Kai for the utility alone, and then let's go Ring of the Foul. Can't see. Ring of the Foul, and also I want to use Vortex, Dark Vortex, so that I can pull all of them in. They've started without me, that's fine. I feel like since I'm on a Vistani, Mirage is a good thing. Yep. Again, I'm not gonna be like top DPS anyway. It's just for me to kind of like debuff all my targets so that my teammates can do a lot more DPS. Let's go in between here. I haven't used my daily, I haven't used my artifact or even my mount powers so far. Let them choose left or right. It looks like both. Why is he moving in the middle? It's fine. This is the reason why I've got this in the first place. Like, I really dislike the idea of activating the portals because it's just making our lives harder than it needs to be. Like, we're not in a bad way, you know, we're not so weak that we can't kill them or anything. I just, if I can go through this RADQ much faster, then it would be much better. But you know, people tend to be a bit gung-ho. They want to like activate all the portals. Fine, you know, that's your, you know, more power to you, but go ahead and try to kill it yourself, kind of thing. That's kind of like my mentality. Like, if you're gonna open the portals, you deal with that mess, you know, don't get me involved in it. Like, it's your problem, you fix it, you know. I mean, I got my own problems to deal with, right? Usually I get myself out of it. I dig a hole, right? Because I opened my big mouth, whatever, did something, a mistake. I dig myself out of that mistake. Like, I say sorry. Like, I really hate it. I really hate it when obviously you pissed somebody off and they never say sorry, right? They just like, maybe if I leave it alone long enough that it will just resolve itself. Like, no, I'm not like that. I'm not being petty. I'm not being like whatever, whining complainer. That's just me. Like, if you did something wrong, I'd expect you to say sorry, or you know, maybe not ask for forgiveness per se, but do apologize for being a jackass. How about that? Oh god, that made me feel a lot better to say it out loud. But anyway, I just feel like people who tend to just like stay quiet about it, they know they did something wrong, or maybe they don't. And I think that's the main problem. People don't know or don't feel like they did something wrong, and therefore, bro, why you? Fuck. You're killing me here, Smalls. Oh, he's not hit by the big orb of flames yet. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna like withholding my artifacts because he's gonna teleport just like that. And now I'm gonna use it. What is hitting me for so hard? He wasn't even looking at me at the time. There we go. I want to read all these chats, not our chats, but like in the zone chats, but I can't see. My eyes definitely is worse than it was yesterday. I wonder if it's because of the drops that I put in last night. Basically, it's the same thing. I have these steroids, the steroid drops, right, for my eyes, because I've got cataracts and stuff. Amongst other things that are in my eyes that's not good for my eyes, apparently. So yeah, steroids is kind of like cure-all, I want to say, right? Every time somebody gets sick or anything, they just like steroids. Give steroids, give steroids. I swear, I'm gonna get bulky. Like, I'm gonna bulk up. I'm gonna look like on steroids. eventually. Right, I'm gonna use my not lifesteal. It is lifesteal. I think it's called, the actual name of it is Second Wind. Wait, is he now vulnerable? I feel like the answer is yes. I just didn't even. Oh, I'm gonna be dead. Okay, I survived. I thought that IPS was gonna kill me. It killed me before, but maybe not an RADQ. Maybe it was an RC. That's why I kind of like want to hang back a bit. I don't want to get too close to this boss because of his IBS would kill me. But fortunately it didn't just now. I don't know. I don't know what I did different. I suppose my critical avoidance or maybe even my deflect proc, perhaps. I don't have a high deflect on my DPS build. Not even on my tank build, so I'd be surprised if it was deflect. But there's no way for me to check that. Oh, so I was in this content creator stream, right? I'm not gonna mention names. Um, we ran this. I don't know if it was an RADQ or an RDQ, but it was this map, right? Master's Spell Plague, and we got all the way to the end of it. It was kind of funny because I don't know if she's new. I don't think she was new. I don't feel like she's new. She could have been. It's just it wasn't obvious at all to me if she was new. She basically knows the mechanics, right? Or she plays MMOs a lot that she knows what she was doing. Again, not obvious that she was new. But she did say it was kind of like her first time streaming Neverwinter, so it was like, wow, if that was the case, now that I think about it, if that was the case, she's an absolute gamer, man. She knows what she's doing. Like, it doesn't even matter what game she's playing. Like, I think she was a DPS though, so it doesn't really take that much. But I'm still impressed. Color me impressed. Put it that way. I've been playing Neverwinter for close to 10 years now, and I'm still learning about it. There's always something new to find out about Neverwinter, even after all these years. I'm still getting schooled by people who are just playing the game, you know, stuff like that. Not because of they actually know more than I do. It's just that maybe they did something differently. You know how when you play a game, right? Like say if you're playing Skyrim, you just tend to stick to the same class, even though you're playing for a new game plus, right? Something like that. You're still going to play the same roles. Play as a DPS, play as a ranger, whatever. Use a bow and arrow kind of thing for your second playthrough, because it's one of the most damaging class and role, right? You go into a sneak mode. You do a powered attack, you know, from behind during sneak. It's gonna be like 8 times more damage, critical strike, whatever. It's gonna be an insta kill, and you can keep on doing that to all of your enemies. So yeah, you kind of like stick to that usually, instead of going to like say barbarian or something like that. Are you proc? Yes, they are. Fine, this is fine. I'm an AoE build. I just don't like it. Like we didn't even need to fight this mob, because as long as you didn't proc the like portals, I swear if somebody procs the portal to our right now, I'm just gonna leave them to their devices. Like if they die, they die. That's the kind of like mentality right now. Good. Good. They didn't, thank God. Because I literally will just let them die. And not pick them up. Are you serious? I don't care. I really do not care. You guys want to do it? Go ahead. Here's a ring of the foul and a vortex. Gotta like get it in one space. Did I just proc that portal? That's why I tend to not say something in chat, I suppose, at least. That not to do this, because I might be the one who does it as well. I swear. Yeah, I don't care. Deal with it. I'm just gonna stand here. I don't even care. I don't even care if I'm like top DPS or not. I'm not. I'm a debuffer. I'm just gonna stand here. Can I interact? Oh, somebody's already interacting with it. Oh God, seriously. I'm just gonna like hang back a little bit. He's grabbing every and procking the. I'm just gonna use at wills. I'm not even gonna use my encounter powers. I'm gonna sit here pretty far away and just use at wills and let them do all the work because I can't be bothered right now. If you're gonna proc the portals, go ahead and proc the portals. Oh, Shadow Kai is doing all the work. Thank my Shadow Kai guys, because I can't be bothered right now. Like these normal ones are fine. Like I'll kill them because you know there's no avoiding the mobs here, but proccing the portals, like deal with it guys. I don't really care. Like you can go to the left, you don't have to proc the one on the right, but they proc it anyway. You see what I mean? I'm just gonna at will. I'm just gonna like let Shadow Kai do all the work because I can't be bothered. Like I know I'm being mean, but these guys need to learn a lesson or two without even me saying anything. I want to say, like if you're in my group right now, you're coming into my stream and listening in. Understand that you don't have to proc those portals at all, right? And if you're gonna proc it, then please deal with it yourself, because I'm not about to waste energy like pressing my Q, W, E, R keys to do like abilities. It's like, yes, it's a waste of time, but you are already wasting my time, so what's a few more seconds of wasted time, right? Like, I would like to get this RADQ done faster, please, sooner than later. Again, we're just doing content, I want to say. I mean, other than the fact that I'm getting Rough Astral Diamonds and also Seals of the Dragon. Is it Seals of the North or Seals of the Dragon? I want to say Seals of the Dragon. It's probably, well, it's not maxed out. I think maximum is 1500, right? Yeah, it is 1500. I don't really need anything from the Seals of the Dragon, to be honest, but for collection purposes, I want to say. Like, I'm a collector after all, so I would like to... God, my eyes just stung. Is that Pi? Sorry, I can't read because I'm blind. Bonola, finally a PC version stream. What do you mean, finally? I've been streaming Neverwinter PC for like 3 years. Sad. What do you mean? That makes me sad. I've been here for 3 years. I mean, of course, not consistently. The longest stream I did was 27 hours. But yes, I am on PC. And there are others. There are other streamers. PX Brexon, to name one. She's new. But she plays on PC. I know because I played with her once before. And hello, welcome on in, by the way. All the others are on cons. No, not all. Like top of my head. Sorry, you're putting me on the spot here. I'm trying to figure out on the top of my head who else streams on PC. I'm gonna kind of like say random names now. Well, Dimamu's no longer playing Neverwinter or even streaming full stop. Arcentis, I feel like maybe Arcentis is on the console, but he doesn't play anymore either. There's a lot of Neverwinter streamers who stopped streaming now. Not really stopped, but I feel like they've got better things to do at the moment. You know, life. I don't want to say I have no life. I have a life. It's just that I'm retired, so I can stream whenever I feel like. And today I felt like streaming at this hour, which I usually don't stream at this hour, because I tend to eat my lunch, which is in about an hour. I can't wait till I can eat my lunch, by the way. I'm super hungry. Even though I had my breakfast, I only had oatmeal with like oat milk. I know, but it is actually delicious. However, my diet, my low GI diet, is catching up to me, and I'm super hungry all the time now. Starting like I think starting today, I'm getting hungry all the time, even though I just ate. Sorry, I can't really see very well, so I have to do this, you know, lifting up my glasses and looking at chats. Bought the game at launch and haven't played it in 8 years. Wait, what do you mean mod the game? It's free. It's always been free. Unless you're talking about, no, even on consoles it's free. I don't believe Neverwinter has ever been a paid game. Like you have to buy the game to play it. Has it though? I've played it since a week it came off, like came live in 2013 in November I believe of 2013. So I don't remember having to buy Neverwinter ever. When the game launched, you had to buy the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious? I don't remember doing that though. Uh, I don't. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't remember. Um, like installing and playing Neverwinter in 2013, but apparently, according to my profile, that's when I had Arc Games. Like I subbed to Arc Games to play a game, so maybe it wasn't Neverwinter, but I don't remember Arc Games having anything other than Neverwinter at the time. But to have subbed, I can't imagine subbing to this game. Like the reason why I played it for the past 10 years is the fact that it was free. I mean, I do put in $10 every month to the VIP, right? I've been doing that for years now. In fact, if we were to talk plainly, I have spent over by the way $4,000 into the game thus far, and that number is increasing, you know, and counting because you know, it's small things like spending $10 here, $10 there every other month, and then and then also doing something silly like buying the Frost Giantess for $200 in one go, and or you know, certain things like this. When I first started playing the game, I remember spending about $1,000 flat out. I spent $1,000. I think I bought twice the 6 months, right? VIP. That was my first purchase, right? And then in order to kind of like I went to the like pay to win kind of route, and then bought all my enchantments using Zen or something. And this is way back. I want to say about 9 years ago. So I had all the bells and whistles that Zen's provided, and then I stopped doing it because I found out about Zen Exchange. I found out about Zen Exchange, and I was like, facepalm. You're telling me I could have used refined Astral Diamonds to exchange for real life currency all this time? Okay, fine. This eager beaver, whoever this guy was like, interact. Sorry, let me just backtrack on chats. Right now they are? Bought the game at launch, okay. When the game launched, okay. It went free to play much later. I never realized this. My dad bought the collector's edition for me as a birthday present and have founder's title. Nice. I don't have the founder's title. I don't have the SpartanDee kind of like cape that most people are like showing off if they're like, you know, not founders, but if they were like beta testers or something like this. I wasn't around when SpartanDee was a thing. I don't know if you remember SpartanDee, or perhaps you even have the cape yourself. So yeah, but you haven't touched the game in 8 years though, so it's a shame, right? It's a shame, but yeah, I mean, more power to you. Like I love this game. I've been playing this game for near 10 years now, and I don't believe I'll stop anytime soon. It's fun to be back. Started a cleric and now level 6. Nice, because cleric, I wouldn't say without what's the word I'm looking for? Huh? Eh? How did I die? Like what? I was just standing around, and then I just died. I got one-shotted by something. I don't even know. But I'm just gonna do at-wills at this point because I feel like the boss is gonna die too fast, and then it's gonna bug out. But I swear I don't know what happened just now. I just died. I think because I was standing next to the tank and all. But still, That was too ridiculous, man. One shot. What? Okay, good. We haven't phased her yet, and that's a good thing, because once we phase her, and we don't have the kind of like, you know, those things that we're supposed to kill. I don't know how to explain the mechanics, guys, because it's such an old mechanic now. I don't remember. But I do remember if you do too much DPS on the boss, there's no way you can like save yourself. You just basically get one-shotted and you can't use your scroll. Maybe if you have like soul shield, it'll be fine. I'm waiting for her to like stun me using her eye, gaze, whatever. I could use my second wind here though. I'm using at wills only and slowly. I'm waiting for her stun. She's not stunning us anytime soon for some reason. Is it because, see what I mean? There we go, there's the stun. Yeah, because you have that thing on top of your head, right? The stun is the only way to cleanse that, so I kind of want to use my artifacts and powers, my powers, but again, if we do deal too much damage to the boss, especially now, I think we better slow. Slow. There we go. This is what I was waiting for, this soul things. We need to kill these. And they probably knew what to do already, but you know, just in case, I don't want to wipe us out again. Can I get a portal, please? Can I get a portal, please? Like every portal that I went for, like somebody else took it before me. It's like, I need to get to a portal, please. Say GG, I suppose. We haven't finished, but it's like, I'm pretty sure, like 99.99% we're gonna win this. Right? It's like, it's very low, but it's not zero. Let's use our artifacts and powers dailies. And she's dead. There we go. Ooh, Ancient Wicked. Like, no, there's no use of it anymore. Let's get out of this party just in case. Like, they're gonna queue us up for something else. Violet Diamonds. Not really caring about shards of greater empowerment. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Now, in order to open this, I either get a legendary key or Storm King Thunders, I believe. Yes, ancient runic key. Yes. Let's wait for that to kind of like prop. It's fun to be back. Started a cleric and now, oh yeah. So without trolling, I want to say there's a word for it. There's another word. I can't remember what it is. 5 companion upgrade tokens. Yes, sure, I'll take that because it's still very useful. Without like trolling, I would like to say that in fact, cleric is maybe one of the best DPSs out there. No joke. Like it is actually in fact one of the like best DPS out there, especially if your divinity is like up all the time. Like there's a way for you to like refill your divinity while you're doing DPS, and then there's also ways for your encounters to kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Recycle. It goes off of cooldown. Like you get a free encounter kind of thing, kind of like an OP. Like he doesn't use, there's an ability where an Oathbound Paladin can just do at-wills and then it'll give him a free encounter. So the OP, the thing about OP is, yes, he's a tank, he's a healer, but his encounters, even though it uses divinity, has a lot of DPS behind it. However, it uses up a lot of divinity. However, again, if you build it correctly, you can use divinity for free. You can use encounters for free, so it doesn't use up any divinity. And then if that procs again and again and again back to back, you can actually be a really high DPS because of it. But obviously it just doesn't proc that often. But I would say as the DPS, DCs could do well even without like their divinity. Like you just do at-wills like 3 or 4 times. Get your gauge up. It's like fire and holy power or something like that, right? I don't know the exact names. And then when you use an encounter powers or an at-will at that max kind of like faith, whatever, then it does more damage output. But definitely if you use your encounter powers more. Neverwinter Online launched 1991. Oh wow, that's the beta or alpha, right? And became free to play in 1993. Eh? Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Sorry. Sorry, you must have grabbed that from somewhere, that information, but I can tell you it came out in 2013. I know because I checked. Because in one of my streams, we were saying, when did I make my first character? And let me show you this character that I'm using right now. Hopefully you can see it. If I click on my character, my main, I've got 55 tunes. If I click on my main, you can see it right there. Created June. Not November, June of 26, 2013. Yeah. Wait, 2011, the launch? You mean the alpha, right? You must mean the alpha. Because, I mean, hold on. Let's get to the bottom of this because I really can't let this go. I just, cause you're basically boggling my mind right now. Like, it's not that I don't trust you or anything, but I really need to confirm because I checked this before. Neverwinter came out when? Neverwinter Online came out when? June 20th, 2013. I mean, I can change the scene to raid. I know you. I guess you're not supposed to do this. So I just went to Google. Neverwinter Online came out when? It just says June 20, 2013. But you're talking about alpha, I'm assuming. Oh, there's a Wikipedia about Neverwinter. Is it Neverwinter or... Neverwinter is a free-to-play massive multiplayer MMO by Cryptic Studios for Microsoft Windows in 2013, Xbox One in 2015, and PlayStation 2016. But I'm pretty sure you meant like alpha. So let's keep on reading. Though I'll be honest, I can't really read this. It's like blurry for me. It's very, very blurry for me right now. I don't know why. My eyes are getting worse, much worse than say yesterday. Here we go. On October 5th, 2011, it was announced that the gameplay of Neverwinter would be restructured into a free-to-play. Wait a minute, no. So that means it's way before that. What? It doesn't say when it started, though. It just said that it was announced to be free to play in 2011. So where's the truth here, guys? It just keeps on repeating 2013. Even though it says here that it was announced gonna be like free to play in 2011, so you might be right. It's just that, oh, here we go. Atari bought Cryptic Studios in 2019. In late August 2010, Neverwinter to be developed by Cryptic Studios. Release schedule for 2011. There you go. 2011, but it was announced to be free to play as well in the same year. Like, I know I've been playing this game for 10 years, but I still don't know this fact. Right, we could spend hours, I suppose, researching this, but I suppose I could do that in my off-stream time, right? And maybe not during stream. So yeah, you're right. It definitely came out way before 2013. But I still can't really figure out when exactly before. It says 2011, but perhaps maybe the alpha beta was even before that. Maybe in 2009, like you said. You have the receipt. What do you mean you have the receipt? For launch. Yeah, so we established that. It did come out like somewhere in 2011. But you know, from where I read, it didn't show like it was like what you call that, buy to play, and then like you have to subscribe. But I'll take your word for it. Perfect World Entertainment, they sold it to Cryptic. I see. I see. So it was from Perfect World. So I suppose that's why we didn't see it, because it was basically stating from Cryptic Studios. All right, all right. I'll trust your word on that fact. Like, I didn't know that it started in 2011 or even way before 2011. But I got schooled, so thank you for that. You know, at least if somebody asks, then I know. Then I can tell them, yeah, actually, second boss and VOS. That's like the ice guy. They need a tank. I mean, I guess we could, but I kind of want to do my legacies, to be honest. What am I supposed to do for this legacy? Do quests. I don't like quests in Barovia. What's this? Anyway, I'm back. Oh, welcome back. I left it to go to Rift. Yeah, I think I downloaded Rift. I played it one time maybe on Steam, and then I never played it ever again. Like I played Warhammer Online. I played, and the old one. I'm not talking about 40k. I meant the I don't know what like Vermintide, like kind of like Warhammer timeline, right? Universe. And then I played WoW. I played what else? What else is there? Pirate King Online. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Pirate King Online. What else was there? I can't remember at the back of my head, guys. There's like a lot of old MMOs that doesn't exist anymore. I don't want to do that. What? I don't want to do the weeklies. It's a waste of time. I just want to do dailies. I gotta do 5 quests here for the legacy, so I was hoping that I have quests that I've already completed, but it looks like the answer is no. So that's fine. We'll just continue doing this. You loved Rift? Was mad when they shut? Yeah, I mean, what's the game that I loved? They shut down. I would have liked to play. It's very reminiscent of Neverwinter. I have the game like single player experience on my Steam. Dragon's Dogma Online. It never came to like the Western. It was only in Japan, and then they shut it down. And right now you can probably play it, but on a vanilla server made by fans for fans kind of thing. And I don't know if it's free. I feel like it's free, but yeah, I feel like I want to play it on an official capacity, not really like made by players kind of thing. Same thing goes with Warhammer. It's some fans made it the server so you can play the vanilla server, but it's actually not the official one because they shut down the servers already. But you can still play it if you want to, and it is getting updated all the time. So I suppose there is a sense for you to play if you love that game. But I don't wanna play like fan based or whatever based servers. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I feel like perhaps it's not safe to play kind of like player based games. I don't know. It's just, you know, at least if I'm gonna sue somebody, if it was a legitimate company, I can sue legitimate companies and not just like players. You know what I mean? Not that I'd ever sue anyone. I've been sued before, but I've never sued anyone before. So, but you know what? You never know. There's always a first for everything. City of Heroes was my first MMO. Was it text-based? I know. I've heard about it. I've heard of it. I've never played it. There's other things like Lancelot, right? Lancelot or Knights of the Round Table, I think, MMO. But I heard that it's like text-based MMO. Am I right? Am I correct to assume that I've never played it? I've never played it, so I don't know, to be honest. But I assumed that it was like a text-based. Like you basically just type out what you're saying or what happens next in the MMO. Maybe I should give it a go, guys. Yes, yes, I love Warhammer. I was the evil side. I don't know what it's called. It's the light side and the dark side, right? I like to go the dark side. I was the healer. I don't remember what the class was called, but basically, the more damage I deal to the enemies, the more I get heal myself or my teammates. It was awesome, man. Um, like people were wondering, people. Okay, so if it was like PvP, and somebody was damaging me, I would highlight myself, and as I'm battling somebody, I'm healing myself so I can't die. And so if somebody was with me, so a teammate was with me, they could dunk on the same target as I was, and basically we will win because I can never die, right? But if you switch target to the other DPSer, I can then highlight on the DPSer and then basically keep on doing DPS and heal my teammates at the same time. And they'll never win. They can never win, right? They can never win because I'm either healing myself or healing my teammate. So it was fun. It was fun. Oh, it's like Marvel. I don't think I've played Marvel Heroes online. I played DC Universe online, and they kind of shut that as down as well. You know what? In fact, I believe Marvel was shut down as well, right? It was kind of like Diablo-esque. I want to say, top down. You choose your hero. Excuse me, my breakfast is coming up. Yeah, I think yeah, my lunch is gonna be soon in about 30 minutes. I still don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch, guys. I might do the thing where I show you guys what I'm gonna be cooking for lunch. I already had like my soba noodles yesterday, so I don't think I'll be making another soba noodle today. In fact, I don't think I made soba noodles like it was supposed to. I made it like an udon. Basically made soup for it and then just like eat it with the soba noodles. I think soba noodles, how you're supposed to eat it is put in a bowl dry, and then there's a sauce where you can just like take the soba noodles, dip it in the sauce, and then eat it like that, right? I think I saw that on like anime or something. So I don't think I ate the soba noodles like how it's supposed to. I just made a bowl of soup base, right, with soy sauce as the base, and had the soba noodles inside it and just ate it like noodles, like normal noodles. I don't think, if Japanese people saw me eating my soba noodles, they're probably like seppuku, yeah, you have like dishonored my food. Um, I will now commit seppuku. But anyway, I think the vibe for today, and don't be kind of like disgusted by this. I'm eating a low GI diet because I'm diabetic. So I think I'm gonna make cauliflower rice with just fried egg. I mean, maybe not fried egg, maybe boiled egg would be better. But boiling an egg would probably take me a while, like 15 minutes. I don't have 15 minutes, especially when I'm streaming. I guess I could switch off the stream, come back to it later, you know, make my lunch. But I kind of wanna make my lunch and have the stream going. And the last time I did that, when I was making my lunch last time, I brought you guys along with me to the kitchen, and then show you guys what I was cooking. Maybe I'll do that again. I don't know. I feel a bit shy, I want to say, because when I do something like that, people are listening in and on me talking while I'm cooking my lunch. I'm pretty sure my maid's gonna be in the kitchen and she'd be like looking at me weird if I was to kind of like uh, do a cooking show in the middle of like this lunch. My parents, my parents especially, if they're like gonna be there watching me while they're eating their lunch, and I'm like talking to like nobody basically. I'm basically talking to stream, but they don't know that. They'd be like questioning my sanity or something, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, it is at least something to look at while I'm away from the keyboard. Um, I'll just bring you guys with me to the kitchen. Maybe not have the mic on so you won't be able to hear anything, to be honest. But I think that's still okay. Where were we? So Neverwinter came out in 2011. We established that. Not sure where exactly in 2011. Like if it was even before 2011. That's nice to know. I kinda feel bad now. I kind of feel bad because I was like having this conversation with other people and they were like saying, no, it came out in 2011, yada yada. Like, no, look at this in Google, it says 2013. So like, okay. Yeah, don't mind me, guys. I'm just scratching my itch. I've got this itch. Ah, that feels nice. Oh, by the way, if you guys, this is just some random thought. If you would like to do something nice to your significant other in a non-sexual way, right? In a non-sexual way, you can just scratch their back. Just randomly go up to them and then and then just scratch their backs because for some reason it does, like, they would appreciate it. Like, I appreciate some scratches. Like some random scratches at the back. But I don't need that because I got a scratcher, right? I can scratch my back whenever I feel like it, or when there's an itch, and I don't have to go like, ugh, I can't reach that spot, right? In fact, I need to get more of these. I need to get more of these scratcher things, like the extendable ones, especially, because I can just put it in my bag. Like, yes, I have an everyday carry bag, so I can just like scratch my back in public. I don't know, man. Take camps. My god, I forgot. Let's go back to the campfire. I was like, I thought I could interact with these campfires. It didn't for some reason, and I just realized it's because I didn't pick up the supplies. Like, I got supplies on me, but it's not the quest supplies, so it doesn't work. It's fine, it's not that far anyway. And I got a fast mount. Well, everybody's got the same fast mount in the game, right? Like, this 120, whatever. Where is it? Gallop. 140% mount speed. Something like that. I do have 20% on top of that, 160. So I'm faster than most, I wouldn't say. Let's go to this. Let's go to this fire, shall we? It's the closest one. And we'll go at anti-clockwise. That seems to be the... I don't like the daily quest. These two here, I really hate it. It's like you have to kick this thing, you have to kill the mobs, you have to kick that thing, you know, again and again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Where's the fire? Right in front of me. Okay. I mean, I could still do other quests. Oh, speaking of other quests, do I have the Blinsky doll head? No, I don't. Good. That means I can pick it up again. Like, you can do those daily quests. Like, there's 2 daily quests that you can do in Barovia. That's not considered like normal, like not in the normal sense. Like, you talk to an NPC and you get the quest. It's an item drop usually, or an environmental interactual object, and then basically what I mean is the Blinsky head, doll head, and also the wine that you can get. So I don't know if this guy gives me the wine for the quest, and then you give it, or you sell it. You sell it to it's not this one. You sell it to the bar guy, the NPC. But I haven't seen it in a while now. It hasn't dropped for me. And speaking of drops, let me just grab these. I haven't been to the workshop today, but that's fine. I don't really do workshop stuff anymore. I just pick up what I've made in the day. I feel like I've done something wrong, guys. It's fine. Forget about this HE. I don't really care for it. Oh, by the way, do you notice my new my mount, my sexy mount, a rainbow tiger? On the PC, I believe. I mean, I've never seen another person who has this. They might have the rainbow panther. They might. But I have yet to see anyone using a rainbow tiger in game. Like, I don't know if you know about the Frost Giantess. Let me just swap to her. Frost Giantess. Frost. No, that's not how you spell Frost. Frost Giantess. So. That's not a Frost Giantess. I hate it when that happens. Choose. There we go. So this is a Frost Giantess, right? And you may or may not know that you gotta spend about... I kind of like the metal look on her. You need to spend about $200 real life cash to get her, because you can't buy her directly back in the day. What you had to do was spend about $200 worth of Zen, or basically buy her as a DLC, right? You get $200 worth of Zen plus a Frost Giantess account wide. So I was chuffed because I was basically one of the only few people who has her. Like, you could probably count, like, on one hand how many people was actually using this Frost Giantess mount. And I was very like, oh, look at me, I've got a Frost Giantess, and you don't, right? The exclusivity of a Frost Giantess was what made me kind of like happy. And then they released her on like the Astral lock boxes. So I was like, what the F, bros? I spent $200 on getting this Frost Giantess, and you guys got it from a free Astral lockbox. Like, what the F? But you know what? Never mind. That's just how Neverwinter goes, I suppose, right? I don't wanna... I kinda don't want to do this because it's not nighttime. Undead. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this quest instead. I believe I've done 2 quests so far. We need to do at least 3 more. Let me see if there's, in fact, a wine. Maybe it's here. You see that wine bottle right there? Sometimes it glows, especially if you don't have the wine bottle on your in your inventory. Let me see if I... Maybe it's in... What bottle is this? Levity. Right, that's not what I was looking for. I don't know, I might have it. I just don't remember what it's called. It's some sort of like expensive wine, I think. It doesn't look like I have it though, which is fine. Let's carry on. I'm supposed to gather meat. Let's go ahead and kill these deers. So yeah, going back to what we were saying, PC streamers, the Mamu. There's also I was mixed with the two. There's the Mamu and there's Dead Mano. Dead Mano, I believe he's on PC. Like Mini-Me, but Mini-Me is playing Black Desert nowadays, not so much Neverwinter. He does play Neverwinter from time to time, but not as much as he used to. I want to say he's more focused on Black Desert, so that's fine. And then who else is there? I want to say Yama, but he only does reruns, so that's a bit weird. I don't know why you want to do reruns and be live at the same time. He likes to watch. I mean, however you want to do your streams. I don't have the secret sauce to like what's the perfect way of streaming streams. I do well enough, I suppose. Not as good as others. I want to say, but I do well enough. I do earn money from streaming Neverwinter on Twitch. Not as much as others, I want to say, but therein lies all of the like merchandise that I'm trying to sell. Yeah, shameless plug, but you gotta make money somehow, I want to say. But you know what? It doesn't even matter if I make money or not from Twitch, because I make money passively anyway. This wolf died before even sniffing this piece of meat, bros. I feel kind of I feel kind of not sad, not upset. Kind of feel bad for this dude. He's like trying to eat this piece of meat, and I'm like, hello, MF. Hello, motherfricker. And then just shank him in the side. Like, I would rather tame these animals rather than killing them, to be honest. But Yeah, you should. You know, Neverwinter should have like a tamer, right? I don't know why, but my back is itching. Ah, there we go. That hits the spot somewhere. I'm basically just scratching in the general direction of or general area of the itch. But you know when you're scratching, it tends to move around, right? So I'm just basically scratching my back. That's like twice now that I've done it on stream. Sorry about that, guys. But sometimes you know what you gotta do. What you gotta do. I feel like I feel like maybe that's not quite 5 quests. But let's just go ahead and find out how many more quests that we need to do. It's not quite dark yet, so it's like halfway there. That's like about, I want to say about 10 minutes, 20 minutes before it turns dark here. Yeah, Neverwinter not only should have tamers, they should also have like day and night cycles, right? It only works in Barovia. They only have day and night cycles in Barovia, but I feel like they should have more day and night cycles in the other maps. Let me just take a sip here. For some reason, my throat's a bit dry. Even though I'm keeping hydrated by drinking this tea. I feel like maybe because it was like the tea that I had yesterday. That could be it. That could be the reason why. I don't know. Like, I would have thought that drinking water or drinking tea would actually make it, you know, your throat lubricated, as it were. I can do this quest. That's nice. I didn't keep Are we done? Oh, Barovia Daily. No, not quite. Not quite. But after grabbing that quest, or handing in that quest, should I say, I should be done with this weekly. And then we can move on to things like RC, I suppose. There we go. And done. Next, we gotta do epics in Barovia. Wait, this is Barovia, isn't it? We are in Barovia. God dang it, I don't like this one. Only because it takes you about an hour just for the BHE to proc, so I kinda wanna say we're gonna be here for a while, but we're not gonna wait an hour for the BHE to proc. I'll probably do this off stream, guys. You know, ooh. Well, this is the closest BHE, I wanna say. Let's go this way. There's also the quest, but I don't need to do quests anymore. I just need to do HEs. And unfortunately, there's only one BHE and you can't summon the BHE. There are BHEs which you can proc prematurely, I want to say. Not prematurely. You can start a BHE yourself. Kind of like Azarak's BHE in Omu, City of Omu map. It's a good thing I have this like Ring of the Foul so I can bring all of them in one spot. Like this. Like, I don't really like having to deal with multiple enemies being spread around. I'd much rather they like stay in one area and let my Shadowkai Witch like dunk on them and my AoEs kind of like hit them all at the same time. And if I'm dealing with like a single target, my Vistani set is gonna proc and then make their defense and awareness lower, which equates to me doing more damage. There we go. Quick and easy HE. Again, I'm not gonna wait for like an hour for the BHE to proc. I'm just gonna like hope that by the time I finish all of my quests here, that or BHE here, that I could actually just go ahead and carry on. I want to say, go ahead and do some more important things. Like legacy quests is really good, especially if you're new. Anyone know why I can't put this on appearance in library? Is it protected? Like, I want to ask him what is the prompt. Like, he's trying to make it into the appearance library, right? I wonder if it's he already has it, perhaps in his library already. That could be one. I asked him, is it protected? Meaning to say, you go to your items, you right click and say protect, mark is protected. That's what I meant, like mark is protected. Is it protected? If it is protected, you can't transmute it. What does the prompt say? Ooh, plus bell. Guess we're doing a bell, guys. In fact, you know what? I'll just wait for him to invite me first before I go to bell. I believe we need to do one more HE. Oh, okay. So yeah, there's your answer. That's weird. Hold on. Appears library. Can you in fact search for it? Oh, you can. That's weird. Yeah, unfortunately, God, I can't type to save my life. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no search function for appearance library. So I'm assuming it is there. Just needs one by one. Alright, I hope maybe it's not that it's not there, it's just that he didn't see it. Yeah, or that. It could be anything really, Neverwinter. You could send a ticket to devs to report it being like buggy. I don't know how effective like submitting bug reports to devs are or is. Wait a minute, that's not the BHE. I'm at the wrong place. This is not the BHE that I'm looking for. Let me get my mount. Where do you go? Appearance is showing up in inventory or library tab. Needs to be in library tab, and if that's full, you'll need to clear some room. Yeah, however, he's saying that you can't convert it because it's already in his library. There's the Blinsky doll that I was looking for. Kind of too late now, bro, but it's okay. I'll take it for like future like legacies. Okay, I'm not gonna be like involved in this conversation because I've already like have no clue. I want to say I wanted to stream for like a while. However, my hunger has now escalated to like super hunger. It's like I'm really hungry now. I know it's not lunchtime quite yet, but and I don't want to quite eat yet. I might want to start cooking my lunch though, so that when it is lunchtime, I can straight away and eat. It's like 15 to 12. So I don't know. It's not like I get anybody cook for me, I usually when I was not on this low GI diet, what I do is just go downstairs and there's gonna be food because my maid does cook food for the house. Rice will be ready in the rice cooker. Proteins and veggies will be on the table, and all I'd have to do is go downstairs whenever I feel like it, scoop some like rice, and then just like put in some proteins and veggies, and then just go bring it upstairs and eat. I don't have to cook. But because I'm on this low GI diet, I have to watch what I eat, and therefore I can't just simply eat whatever is downstairs. Cloak Ascendancy. What's this? Heroics and River Districts. Okay, I'm not gonna wait around. Let's just go to the River District. Let's put it this way, guys. I'll do as much of my legacies, right? I'm gonna finish this River District one, and then we'll go downstairs because I really don't want to kind of like start cooking right now while I'm streaming. I wanna at least go to like it become lunchtime before I start cooking my lunch. And I'm still on the fence on whether or not I want to bring you guys down with me to the kitchen. Like I said, I just messed that up. What did I just do? I just played the music again. I don't want to bring you guys downstairs to the kitchen while I'm cooking my lunch, but we'll see how this goes because even okay, suddenly it becomes really cold when I switched on the fan. Even if I was to bring you guys downstairs, oh no, oh no, oh no, the BHE is up. I feel like there's an ad in my ear. Hopefully it's still going. Like by the time I get there, it's not gonna be over. Everybody spread out. Why? Because it just started, I want to say. Here we go. Let me do this. Process underscore priority 2. That should lessen the lag. Reduce underscore MIP. This is so hard to do without looking at the keyboard. I didn't even get to kill anything. It died before I got there. So I really don't know. I feel like I should just carry on streaming regardless of me cooking my lunch and stuff. But I would like to eat. I would like to enjoy my meal. So the kind of like what I do then is just like stop the stream and just eat and then watch my anime, I want to say, or whatever series, I suppose. I feel like a lot more people are gonna come into the stream much later in the day. Like the last time I did a 10-hour stream, it started out like this. Oh, finally my video is ending. Like I think it's a 2-3 hour video. And you know what's kind of fun? This video that I'm watching right now, it actually came out on my feeds. Like it recommended me, the creator of the video, to watch my own video. So I feel like that's a good thing, which means that this is definitely kind of like show up to other other YouTube viewers as well, which means I'm doing something right with the YouTube algorithm, right? Maybe enough people hate my videos or like my videos that it'll pop in people's feeds, right? That at least that's the hope. Still gotta do this HE. I don't know if they've started that one, but I'm assuming people are doing the HE. Now they're doing the small HEs. I don't really remember where to go, so I'm gonna follow this like glittering light on the floor. Excuse me, sirs. You know, I'm gonna like wondering what happened to all the like female warriors. I know like the elf like race always have like those female warriors, but what about the other kind of like classes, I want to say? Like when you go around here, I don't think I've seen a female warrior NPC at all. It's all like male. It's just an observation. Like I'm not the baddies. Yes, there are female baddies. That's not what I meant. Like the elves here are female mostly, and they usually summon like the deers. So that's one done. Oh, it's this way? Oh, actually, in fact. Let's go to this one, only because it just oh no, somebody started. You know what? People are gonna go here anyway, I think. Or do I go? You know what? Let's go to the other one. It is a bit far, but it started much longer. So I'm assuming that by the time we get there, it'll probably be over. And then by the time we get here, it'll be over. So we would have done 3 instead of 2. But again, that is the hope. That is the hope. I asked for this bell. Nobody invited me all this time. What's this? It was on his other loadout. Also, he had it already, but it was because he was using it on his other loadout. Oh my god, nobody started this one. Let's go to this one then. Hello brother, hello Mrs. Ava. Wait, why are you calling my brother? Isn't it daddy? No, I'm just joking. Brother? I don't know, Mrs. Ava, that's like the first time you're calling me brother, man. But not weird at all. Not weird at all. Because you know, the fact of the matter is you're a female, right? When another guy calls another guy bro, it's fine. When a girl says another guy bro, it's like, okay, that's not weird at all. Like, oh, dang it, I should have come here first. I should have went here first. Now it's like, it's over. And I've only done 2 instead of 3. Ooh woo to you too, madam. Do I have that sound alert? I feel like I do. But I'd have to go to my Twitch, and I don't want to do that. I mean, I can use blurb sound alerts, but I have to alt tab. Do I have it in my channel, Redemptions? You know, this is exactly the reason why I should get a Stream Deck, guys. I'm gonna go and buy that soon-ish. Now I'm starting to be hot again. It's so weird. If I don't have the fan on, it's too hot, and if I do, it's too cold. What is this? What is this madness? So yeah, it's almost lunchtime. I know it's gonna be lunchtime for you sometime. I think in about... No, you already had lunch. I'm sure. You're earlier than I am. It's 5 minutes to 12 right now. So I'm assuming that you already had your lunch. I don't know, maybe... I keep on telling... I keep on saying this, that I need one of... like a watch here to tell me what time it is somewhere, like say in Nepal, in the US. It's just that you know, there's no cheap alternatives out there. I kind of wish maybe I should put it up in my channel, like the time in the US is, or maybe make it into a command. US time is like exclamation mark US time, and it will tell me what the US time is. I need to do one more HE, and there's only one instance here, so ooh woo. The last HE that we did was this one, so I'm hoping that it's gonna proc soon. Might as well finish this legacy before I go off to lunch, or make my lunch. So again, what I was thinking for lunch today, guys, is I'm just gonna make cauliflower rice with like fried egg, because I don't think I've got a lot of ingredients. I've already had like soba noodles yesterday, so I don't want to have it again today. I could. There's no real reason for me not to eat soba noodles again. It's just that I like to mix up my meals. I don't want to have the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you know, especially like I don't usually take the same food twice in a row, like in a day. Like if it's like the next day it's fine. I'm trying to think, do I have ingredients? I might have chicken, but it's probably in the freezer still, so I can't cook it yet. Doesn't make... If I was to take out my if I was to take out the meat or the beef or the chicken out from the freezer now, I'll only be able to cook it or prepare it for dinner, right? Not gonna be so soon that I'll be able to. Okay, this guy is like rocking his whatever. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show off my rainbow tiger because I'm getting not offended. I'm getting challenged. I feel pressured to show off my my mounts because he was swinging his mount right in front. Why is it so laggy? And again, it's now too cold. Again, perhaps I need to change my temperature on my on my air conditioning. It's set at 24, I believe. So maybe 20. Or if it is already 20, maybe move it to 16. Let me do this auto. It is set to 20. Let's make it 18. See if I don't sweat at 18. I usually set it to 16, guys. Only because it's really hot here in my country. However, I only got it maintained about 2 days ago, so I don't want to wreck it as soon as I got it fixed. You know what I mean? I had to spend $40 to kind of like get the guy to fix it, and he took a while. He took like almost half a day to fix 2 air conditionings. But you know what? That's fine. That just means that they were working hard at it instead of just like simply cleaning it with water and then just putting it back on. You know, filling the gas. But even then, all that would probably take like a couple of hours. So there we go, we finished. Which means, and it is right in time as well. Let me just pop my character in. You know what? No, I'll just go to PE for right now. And can I get this to work? Mrs. Abba, if you're listening, it is that time. Let me play the Wii music. If I can find it. There we go. It is that time. Join if you'd like to join. It is raffle time, guys. What did you win last time, Mrs. Abba? I think it was a mount, right? But of not even blue, it was green quality, right? I knew she'd like to join. Anybody else other than Mrs. Abba? Hold on, let me see if I can play this. Because I don't want to simply just give it to Mrs. Abba here. Yeah, yesterday.
Hey, listen!
Oh, pew pew pew, right? I don't know, my mic, Mrs. Abba, something's wrong with it. Like, it should sound better. Let me check my mic. How does it sound like today? I set it up so that it doesn't sound cheap. Testing 1 2 3. It sounds echo-ish right now, but it should sound okay, better than yesterday or the last time I streamed. I want to say. You know, I started the stream 10 minutes into the stream. I realized I had my mic on mute. So I was just talking to myself for a straight 10 minutes because nobody was in the stream to tell me otherwise. Which is kind of sad, but it's okay. We are going to. Oh no! I only got like maybe even less than 30. Yeah, low battery, guys. I don't know if I can actually stream on my phone. I got 9% left on my phone because I was watching my own video that was recommended to me by YouTube, which is kind of funny because I made that video. So, which means, guys, either I stop the stream right now, or I like stop the stream right now and then maybe go back later. But I want to say I'll probably not stream again today. I'm kind of tired. Did you win? Yes, you won. Congratulations, Mr. Let me get rid of all of these stuff in the inventory right now, and then throw you your die, and then see what you get. That's purple, so that's fine. What is this? Wine. I could sell that. Keep that. Keep that. Just keep that quest. What about my rads? I already refined. Yeah, I saw. Congratulations. Is that like a sound alert collapse or something? Congratulations. GG even at least. I don't know. I'll say this.
You're not my dad!
I don't know what the context to that meme was, but I feel sad. If I was a father and my son said that, I'd be sad. 11, not quite 20, Mrs. Abba, but we'll see what you get. Again, oh, I totally forgot to replace the winnings. Let me swap that with another mount, I want to say. Did I pick up all of the mounts? Oh, no, I didn't. Here we go. I'll replace it with this. Can I give this away? Yes, I can. Oh, 11, right? 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Ooh! Enchanting Stones rank 5s. I mean, calm down, Mrs. Abba. I'm not gonna give you a stack of it. I'm gonna give you... I'm gonna throw another die throw. And basically... Now you don't get to choose. I'm basically gonna throw the die again, and it will decide your fate between 1 and 20. So if you get 10, good for you, because that's how much you were asking for. But you can get 20 if you get a natural 20. Okay, I'm just basically leaving it up to fate how much to give you. I'm not gonna give you a stack of 99. I'm just gonna give you how many the die tells me. Yes, ask RNGeus to give you 20. Here you go. Good luck to you, madam. Oh, well, it is more than 10. So congratulations, 13. More than happy to do so. I've got like stacks of these enchanting stones. I'm not even kidding right now. 13. Yeah, it's better, definitely. I mean, not better than 20. Sorry, no, that's not you. Not better than 20. But it is definitely more than 10. So here we go. Yeah, so unfortunately I cannot stream on my phone because I only got 9%. So that's you, right? There you go. It should be in your inventory. I don't know if you're if you're online right now, Mrs. Abba. So I'm now in a dilemma. Do I continue streaming, or do I stop right now and maybe continue stream later, which is highly unlikely. I've only been streaming for like 2 or 3 hours, I would say. Not even 2 hours? But I'm hungry. I'm super hungry. I want to eat. You are all... No, you're not. You're not. What do you mean? If anybody's always online, it's me, okay? I'm always online. I'm the professional fighter here. How? How though? I can't give it to you. Yeah, I mean, you can get stream store points, right? You can claim for gold and stuff like that from store. But you know what, Mrs. Abba, as a caveat, I think I'm gonna remove the store. Hear me out. Let me just swap back to the raid channel and let me store. Oh wait, you know what am I doing? I could just like left click on that link, right? Yeah, I can left. No. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The stream store, as you can see, is giving you the same things as if you were to claim in the channel points. How do I show this channel points? Bigger. Channel points bigger. How do I show you my channel points but bigger? Let me go here maybe. Go to my Twitch. I'm clicking. Dashboard. Creator dashboard. Uncle Floyd is streaming, so we might raid Uncle Floyd, to be honest, guys. I'm not feeling it tonight. Like I'm hungry, and this is the reason why I start stream after lunch, and it's getting hot again. I suppose 18 degrees is not fast enough. If you look at my channel points, Mrs. Abba, the claims, it is the same thing. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Not this one's. Show me the money, for example. I give you in-game gold, right? I give you in-game gold, and if you look at this, I give you in-game gold. It's basically the same thing. So, and then it's like 100, right? So you could claim this 100, and then my channel points 100 to get 200 per day. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. I can give away 200 gold, sure, no problem, but it's basically the same thing. You know, what else is there? It's exactly the same. I think there's like enchantments here as well. Enchantments, gold, mount, companions. So you get what I mean. It's the same thing. So instead of like gold, RP, enchantments, insignias, companion, mounts, artifacts, it's gonna be something like what I'm thinking of, guys. Maybe this one. What is this? Why would I ask permission for my own account? Like what? Here we go. Here we go, Mrs. Abba. Instead of in-game items with the stream store, you could maybe claim these, like merchandise. You see this, like this hoodie, for example, is $30, right? You can have like different kind of like colors that goes with it. So with the stream store points, and all you got to do is watch my streams, you can buy one of these. I'll send it over to you. You just give me your PO box or whatever. You know, you don't have to give me your full address. Unfortunately, I don't know any way to kind of like send it over to you. Like I can buy it for you, and then you just have to fill in your PO box. You're gonna have to send me your address, home address, so I can send it over to you. But obviously these things are super expensive, I want to say. So it's not gonna be something like 100 points. It's gonna be something like 1,000,000 points. You know what I mean? Do you remember when I was giving away my subs? It's here. Oh no, I took it away. Yeah, so if you collected about, I think it was like 24,000 points, I'll give you a monthly VIP sub to my account. I suppose, but I if I was being super honest, I don't have a lot of unbind tokens. I have this much unbind tokens, 180, and it takes about colmotes. Sorry, I'm gonna invoke because I saw the invoke. I could have used the mechanical altar. Colmotes, hello. Call lesson motes. I do have 22. That's a bit risky. That's a bit risky. Removing protection of my all my colmotes. Hold on. Where's my colmotes? There we go. I want to split it to 1. Mother. Right? For example, this colmote. I don't know if you know, if I was to make this remove the binding, right, so that it's like unbound, I need to spend 80 unbind tokens. Wait, we give stuff, you just use the colmotes. Oh, but it's in there already. It's in the channel points. No, it's in here. It's in here. I think it's this one. Yeah. Make me unbind an item for you as long as it is unbound from gears to enchants. So I don't have to use cold mode specifically. I could use preservation wards. And it's kind of cheap, right? 10,000? 10,000. How many hours is that? I don't know. But it sounds kind of cheap. It sounds kind of cheap. I think if I need to use cold modes, I'll reject it. You know, obviously, if you're gonna upgrade something really cheap like a green artifact, obviously I'm not gonna use a cold mode to make that into rare, right? No, 10,000 for a free cold mode. Are you serious right now? That is cheap. That is cheap. You're not gonna convince me otherwise. I know what you're trying to do here. You're gonna make me feel guilty about it. But for sure, 10,000 is cheap. Yeah, I think so. Something like 100,000 for that. Because if you look at the next 100,000, there's this thing called Pump Me Up. Basically, I upgrade your character as much as possible. So it is super expensive. I feel like somewhere in between 50,000. Yes, Mrs. Abba. Wait, I think I have that sound alert somewhere. Where is it? Where's that sound alert? Is it here? I feel like it is here. Yes.
Daddy, yes!
Daddy, yes. But I mean, we'll make it like we'll make it, reasonable. Unfortunately, I don't think I can add any more. Like use cold modes, right? Something like that. Let me put in like say 50,000. And then I suppose I can only like limit it to 1 per person per stream. Will that work? I don't know. No, 10,000 is too cheap. No, 10,000 is too cheap. Error saving. Yeah, I think I've already capped. Yeah, see, I can't add anymore. No, not 50. 10,050. That's not that far. But okay, so on a serious note, Mrs. Abba, like this claim, I'll use like most likely all it requires is for me to upgrade it right to the next rank, be it mythic or whatever, legendary, from legendary to mythic, from epic to legendary, from common to whatever, right? Common to rare, rare to legendary, epic to legendary, legendary mythic. It doesn't matter what rarity it is. If I have the capability to upgrade it to the next rank using this channel point, I will. And even if it was something that needs to be legendary to mythic, if I've got enough preservation wards, I'll use the preservation wards, right? It makes sense. Because all you care about is the fact that it upgrades from whatever it is to whatever is the next upgrade, right? Oh, or do you mean, shall I increase this to 15k? 15k? That's what you said, right? 15k. Increase it to 15k. So now instead of 10,000, it's 15k. Sure. Hey man, I'm just listening to what you're saying. You're saying 15k. I will follow what you say. Your wish is my command. I'll swap it back to 10. It was 10 in the first place. But the thing is, nobody's claimed this yet, so I'm not too worried about it. It's probably because not a lot of people have it. But
It's over 9,000!
yeah, it is over 9,000. Actually, it's 10,000. So, but I mean, look at this. I would like to have this myself, Mrs. Abba. Look at this. This is a good quality apron. I know it's a good quality apron because the freaking thing costs $30. That's like $40 my currency, you know. This hoodie is 40 US dollars. And this is not including shipping. If I was to ship this to my place, my country, it's gonna cost me about $100. I kid you not. So I don't know how much it's gonna cost me to send it over to Nepal, for example, right? Um, so, but the thing is, I'm still on the fence because I don't know if this. I bought a couple of these before. I don't know how to show that. I think it's this one, revenue maybe. Marketing? Payments? No? Oh yeah, here you can see it. I bought it. I bought it like it says unanimous. That's me. Okay, I bought it already. Can I play that alert? There's supposed to be an alert. Oh, you redeemed something just now? Was it just now or 11 minutes ago? Okay. I'll check it in a bit, Mrs. Hubba. There we go. See if this works. Like, do I see it on stream? It doesn't replay. I don't know, I'm clicking on it. It doesn't seem to be working. Alright, so you claim something. But so before I leave, let me check what it is. I'm assuming it's gonna be something like gold, right? It usually is. But yeah, so this will be the last time probably if I work at it. This took me a while to work with, so I mean, I feel sad that I have to get rid of it, but to be honest, it's like basically the same thing. Yeah, gold. All right, sure, no problem. Although I haven't sent it over yet, but you know, I'm good for it. Let me go to a store. I should have been gone by now, Mrs. Ova, but you know what? Since I'm about to end the stream anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Look at my gold though. If I can show it to you. It's like 8,500 the last time I checked. 8,200 now because I have to keep on giving gold to my alts. But 100 gold, right? Of course. That's the max. True. But you know, Twitch actually rounds it out. But you know what? Sure, 6 minutes. I could probably just do a bit of a shameless plug, I want to say. I want to show you something that I was talking about the other stream, last time I streamed, which is the throne. There we go, 100 gold. Let me just double check on this. I pressed the button. Oh, it's here, the I button. There you go. There's your gold, madam. I've already confirmed that I've sent it over. So congratulations again. Limited key. I would like to keep these epic equipment so that I can hand it in to my coffers. There we go. So 6 minutes. Let me show you this thing. Actually, two things. Lurker.com and then the throne.me. And you could probably see it from my Twitch actually. So maybe we'll go to Twitch. Let's go to Twitch. This is what you guys see if you go to my channel, right? Go to my channel. Loading takes its sweet ass time. Uncle Floyd is still streaming, that's fine. Anybody else? Genocidal, Bryce. Anybody else? Genocidal, Bryce. That sounds really broken, my mic, by the way. So yeah, it hasn't been fixed. Where was I? Oh yeah, here, down here. Look at this. So I added this humble bundle partner. Basically, you can buy games for a bundle, and you can pay monthly as well. So you get free games if you're on the PC. I mean, there are also consoles, to be honest, but yeah, have a look at that. And this is my current rig setup. And the only reason I mentioned my rig setup is because of my wish list. And here's my wish list right here. So you can see, unfortunately it doesn't show the picture for some reason, but the big kind of like, where is it? Wish list? My throne, here we go. This is for reference only. I'm not showing this to you guys because this is what I want. Well, yes, it is what I want, but I mean, you'll understand when I keep on talking. Here's the collection. So it's like, I buy all these. These are the things that I need for my new rig, right? For example. True. It's the best that I could look up Amazon for. So this AMD Radeon 6900 XT, that's AMD version graphics card, the best that I can find. And then there's the 4090, which is a GDX version. So there's AMD and there's GDX, right? These are the best that I can find. If you look at the price, it's ridiculous. It's about 4,000, I think, 2,500 roughly. So yes, I'm not expecting people to pay 2,500 for these things. In fact, I don't even know if it works, to be honest. You can crowdfund it, but again, I haven't set up a Stripe. It is just there as a reference, right? So people like, for example, Violence can see how much it's gonna cost me to get this PC parts for my new rig. This is exactly the kind of things that I'm looking for to buy to buy and then build my new rig. I'm not expecting you guys to put in the money for it. If somebody does, great, but again, I don't even know if it even will work because I don't have a Stripe account. So more than anything, this is just for a reference point. So like for example, this one, AMD Ryzen CPU is the AMD version. Intel i9 is the Intel version. These are basically both CPUs. These are basically motherboards. PSU 1,000 watts minimum. I think this is 1550. The motherboard, right? The motherboard that will fit everything. Hopefully, I don't know. It is the latest motherboard. Then this is the NVMe. It's basically an SSD, but the better version, right? The latest version. So that's under the collections. And this is for stream. So new headsets. This is getting on years. I have to replace the pads, but it's still good. So I don't really need to replace it. But if it would be nice if I got a new one. This is the one I'm looking for, by the way. I think we talked about this, right, Mrs. Abba, Stream Deck. But did you know that there's a new one that came out, Stream Deck Plus? Basically, yes, you only see about 8 buttons here. However, you can swipe. You see this one? You see this this glass panel here? It's touch sensitive, so you can swap. You can move the buttons that like the first page, like I think it's up to 3 pages. So it's like, what is this, 8 times 3, basically 24 buttons. And you can play around with this here as well. When you swipe to the left or to the right, it also are buttons. So in effect, it's 9 buttons per page. So 9 times 3, whatever that is, 27. Yes, 27. And also these are buttons as well, knobs. It's like volume, whatever, echo, whatever, you know. In-game music, you can adjust it on the fly, but like it's right here. Yes, it's 200, which is actually not too bad, because the Elgato Stream Deck XL is about 350. So this one is actually cheaper than the Elgato XL, even though Elgato has 3 buttons, I think. But as a streamer, I'm not gonna use the Stream Deck for anything else. I'm just gonna use it for stream. So this is gonna be perfect for me. I don't know if my the shops here carry this. I can most definitely buy it online. In fact, I could probably do it right now. I could go to Amazon right now and then like buy it, but and then see if it ships to my country. But I'll put a hold on that for right now. I'm still on the fence because I need to figure out if my shops here does sell it. If it does, then I don't need to order it online. I'll just buy it from here and then have it to use next time. No, 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 not now, not now. I have to find out first if it is available or not. If it's not available, then I'll order it from Amazon. And the reason why I don't want to show you guys my Amazon as well is because you can see my address, like at the very top. You know, it says that like this is where I live, so I don't want to show you guys that. It's personal information. But that's about it, really. Elgato, you know, VR. Look at this VR. Look at how sexy this thing is. Look at how expensive this thing is, right? It is the latest Vive XR Elite. It's not coming out until February, but I might as well show it to you guys. If I'm gonna get a VR, if I'm gonna upgrade my rig, you know, to like 4090, you know, gonna have all this RAM and stuff, I'm gonna buy this, you know, and then stream with a VR. What do you mean, why hide? I don't want like people to send me anthrax or something, you know what I mean? Or dirty underwear. Yeah, 4090, why not? You know, it's either go big or go home. Yeah, exactly. No, it's not. It is actually not, because this setup is a 5-year setup. Meaning to say, I'm gonna keep these parts for 5 years. And then, like my current rig right now, it's 5 years old, 6 years old, maybe even. As you can see here, this is my setup right now. AMD 9, i5 Intel, 16 gig RAM, Windows 10 64-bit. You know what I mean? I'm missing something here. I feel like my Mobo, perhaps. Yeah, my Mobo is really old. Exactly, I'm always like that. I'm not the kind of guy who buys something, the latest one, and then when another latest thing comes out, immediately buy it again, and then sell off the old one. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy who buys whatever is the latest right now, and then use it for the next 5 years, and then buy another thing again, another, you know, and then repeat the process. So, my rig 4 or 5 years ago cost me about, even the graphics card cost me about $900 before. So I think the whole setup was about $2,000, $3,000. According to this setup, like this choice, right? The setup that I'm using. No, I'm not getting a new screen. I don't think there's any point of doing that. Maybe I'll get a curved monitor with not 144, I think 240 hertz. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how about that. Maybe get a CPU first, and then we'll think about, well, once I've got a new rig, then maybe I'll talk about a screen, or what else is there, guys? A sound card, maybe a video card, or something. I don't know. But the first and foremost, I need a rig first, right? And then we'll talk about the other things like mouse, whatever, in the next time. I don't even know if anybody's gonna donate, you know. So if anything, I'm probably gonna donate myself. I'm gonna get something really cheap on Amazon, put it up here, and see if I can actually get it sent over. I want to say no, because apparently it says here like payout. It only pays out. It doesn't send. The whole idea is if enough, it's like Kickstarter. If enough money is put in to the part like this one, it auto ships from Amazon to my address. However, it looks like it's payout only because I set myself as Malaysia. Brunei was not listed. Yeah, I will, just to test it out. It's the same thing like I did with the Stream Store. I bought the stickers, and the sticker, I didn't buy the hoodie yet because I wasn't gonna spend $40 and then it's never gonna arrive my country. I wanted to test. It's gonna arrive somewhere at the end of the month, so I want to say, let's see if it comes through first, right, from the store. And if it does come through, then I'll buy the hoodie, and then I'll wear it on stream, and then I'll promote it on stream. If international payment would have worked in Nepal, I would have donated. Yeah, it's the same with me. I can't receive donations. I can't receive payment through PayPal, through Stripe, through what else is there? Alibaba. I want to say Alipay. I signed up for it, but I have yet to get a call from them. So anyway, I think I spent more than 6 minutes already, Mrs. Abba, right? Let's check my stream. Yeah, 2 hours 7 minutes. Okay, it is time for me to go. I know, but you know, we just deal with the cards that we're dealt with, right? I mean, Mrs. Abba, seriously, if you want to start streaming, let me know and I'll help you out. Because there's a lot of thank you so much, madam. There's a lot of things that I have to go through, which probably you have to go through as well. Like how to get paid, for example, how to get affiliate, and once you do get affiliate, how do you get paid? So I could probably help you set that up if you want me to. Only if you want me to, because we're family, apparently. Right. Anyway, I think it's time for me to go, and let's just raid Uncle Floyd, because I don't feel like there's anybody streaming Neverwinter right now. Though before I want to say caveat, every time I go into Mr. Floyd's stream, he's always talking bad things about Neverwinter lately. It's like he's so pissed about Neverwinter now. Like, I don't know, like, you know, case in point, let's rate him and see what he says. The first thing that he says, I'm not listening to what he's saying right now, but we'll find out soon enough, guys. Anyway, see you later, guys. Peace, y'all. I love you all. Enjoy, or at least try to enjoy Uncle Floyd's stream. All right, bye now. Bye. Oops, pressed the wrong button.
I'm thinking about getting the superior helmet, but I kind of need. What the F? SpartanDee?